Hi, good morning, everybody. Welcome to our science class. The previous class we completed methods of separating insoluble solids from liquids. Okay, here some self-check questions are there. Before that, one thing I like to say, all of you read the textbook several times. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can ask. Okay, page number 52, self-check question is there. Name the method of separation used to separate a mixture of. Which method of separation we are using to separate this mixture? Uncooked dal and rice. For uncooked dal and rice, which method we have to use? In your home also you can see there just before cooking, no? In rice, if only here and there dal is there, which method we are using? That is hand picking method. With the hand will take out. If it is more, then it will be difficult. Okay, one rice will be more or dal will be less, then only hand picking is possible. Okay, generally hand picking method is using there. Next one, husk and grains. Their winnowing is using the winnowing method is using there. Next one, grain seeds and stalks. The threshing method is using threshing. All of you write threshing. Okay. Number D, pebbles and sand at construction site. In construction site, building बनाता है उधर तो बालू सही करने के लिए means pebbles, small stones and all, no, we are removing from sand. For that, no, which method we are using? They are using sieving method. Chalni se chala deta, no. A picture also is there. Okay, I think in day-to-day life you seen these all things. Sieving method is using there. Okay, next. Okay, yesterday's remaining portion, methods of separating insoluble solid from liquids. First point, sedimentation and decantation we completed. Second point is loading. Sometimes insoluble solid particles should not settle or take a very long time to settle down during sedimentation. That means this also sedimentation only, but for the sedimentation, some liquids will take more time. These particles can be made heavier so that they sediment quickly. If the particles is make heavier, then quickly sedimentation will happen. The process of sedimentation of insoluble fine particles by making them heavier is called loading. Loading means for the sedimentation that insoluble particles we will make heavier, उसको भारी बनाता है और डस्ट और जो भी है, तो then it will settle down fast. Okay, a small piece of alum, that means fitkari. Generally fitkari in barber shop and all, you can see there one kind of just like ice piece like that one is there, no, fitkari alum is suspended in the mixture. Small dust particles join with alum becomes heavy and settle down. Now we can get clean water by using the process of sedimentation and decantation. Okay, if we mix alum with that water, automatically the dust particles and all will become heavier, then quickly sedimentation will happen. Okay, and after that decantation we can do. What do you mean by sedimentation and what is decantation? And the previous class we learned sedimentation means the dust particles settle down. That is what is sedimentation, and removing the clear water. That is what a decantation. You can check it. Okay, if you get one piece of fitkari, there no need to make more other liquids. Okay, our chapakal water is enough. There too much minerals are there in our chapakal water. If we keep no, one day will take, then red color, yellow color, that what we can say, minerals will settle down. In your water tank also you can see there. In water tank downside full of पीला color का तो कुछ होगा वो, that is what minerals only, full of minerals. And it will take time, minimum 1 day will take. But if we put one piece of curry or alum, then within few hours very quickly it will settle down. Okay, next third point is filtration. The process by which two substances and insoluble solids and liquids are separated by passing a mixture through a filtering device is called filtration. Fine sieve material such as filter paper or muslin cloth is used. Filtration is commonly used in our home to remove tea leaves from tea. This filtration daily in our home also happening. When your mother make tea, after making the tea, they have to remove the tea leaves or tea powder from the tea. For that, no, this filtration is using. Chalni se chala deta. Then these tea leaves and all will remove, and pure tea will fall in the glass or cup. To remove tea leaves from tea, to remove seeds from fruit juice. When we make juice and all, no, if any seed we have to remove from the juice, then also this filtration we are using. During filtration, the insoluble solid is retained on the filtering medium, whereas the liquid passes through it. Liquid will go down and insoluble solids will stay back on the filter. The liquid that passes through the filter paper is called the filtration. The insoluble solids components are retained on the filter paper during the process of filtration is called the residue. The insoluble solid components retained on the filter paper during the process of filtration is called the residue. Nowadays, during water at home is filtered through a special filter part which retains suspended impurities and bacteria. Nowadays, drinking water in home also we are doing filtration. Different types of filters are available for the drinking water also. We are doing filtration. Okay. Next one, separation of soluble solids from liquids. Separation of soluble solids from liquid. Just before we learned the insoluble solid from the liquid. No, now soluble solids. How can we separate from the liquids? The following methods are used for separating a soluble solid from its solution. First one is evaporation. The process of converting a liquid into its vapor form by heating it below its boiling point is called evaporation. In this method, the mixture is heated. The liquid part of the mixture evaporates, leaving the solid parts behind. When we boil, the liquid parts will evaporate and the solid parts will remain on the burden or that whichever wherever we boil, there will remain. Evaporation technique is used to obtain salt from seawater, mainly to make salt. Evaporation method is using to obtain salt. Seawater is collected in shallow ponds and allowed to stand, and gradually water evaporates due to wind and heat on the sun. Then salt is left in the pond. This salt is further purified to make it fit for consumption. Seawater will formation of salt is already given there in picture also, you can see there. Seawater will collect and store somewhere and just will keep there due to heat, sunlight or wind. Evaporation will happen and slowly all water drops, water will convert into water vapor. Then after last, that salt will remain there. Then that salt will collect and will use. That is called what evaporation method. This we can do at home also. If we one glass water take and mix this salt or sugar also, we can just mix, and after that if we boil, no, automatically last moment, no, the salt or whatever you mix, no, that will remain on the burden. Okay, next one, distillation. To recover a pure liquid from a mixture, this there also evaporation, same process only using, okay, distillation. That means to recover a pure liquid from a mixture, the process of distillation is used. The process of conversion of a liquid into vapor by boiling and then condensing the vapor into liquid is called distillation. And condensation is opposite of evaporation. Here, no, evaporation and condensation, both methods are using. To get the pure liquid, first will boil or evaporation will happen there. After evaporation, no, that water vapor will collect, and it will, whenever this water vapor touch in a cold surface, no, this condensation will happen. Then pure liquid will form there. Okay. Condensation take place only when water vapor hits a cold surface. Next page, take, okay, page number 54. You can see there. Condensation take place only when water vapor hits on a cold surface. When the water vapor hits on cold surface, then condensation will happen there. Distillation is used where we are using the distillation. Separate two miscible liquids having different boiling points or vapor pressure. If the two liquids mix after that, no, if their its boiling point is different, they are using distillation method. Next one, purify a liquid by removing solid impurities. If any solid impurities are there also this distillation is using. In the process of distillation, a solution is heated till the liquid starts evaporating. This vapor is condensed in a condenser to get back the pure liquids. The water obtained after distillation from a solution is called distilled water. Distilled water is used in car batteries and laboratories. Okay, when we boil, no, this after boiling, then distilled water will get, okay, this water vapor will condense and form water, no, that is what a distilled water. In our home also battery will be there. To pour their acid will be there. When acid become less, no, generally we are buying distilled water from the market and will pour there. That water is making like this only. Okay, there will be no other any minerals, pure water only. Okay, H2O water only will be there, other minerals will not be there. But in drinking water, there minerals included. Okay, today this much enough. All of you read the textbook very well, okay, and study well. Okay, then bye.